Hello students, hope you all are fine by the grace of Almighty God. Today I am going to start explanation part of lesson 16. Name of a lesson is means of communication. Name of a lesson means of communication. Before starting the explanation part of this lesson, let me explain you the meaning of it. Meaning of communication, if you are going to understand, then you can understand our lesson very easily. The imparting or exchanging of information by speaking, writing, or using some other mediums. Got it? Example what it mentioned here? Television is an effective means of communication. What mentioned? Television is an effective means of communication. In next meaning what it mentioned here? Means of sending or receiving information such as phone lines or computer. Listen the pronunciation of communication.
Communication.
Listen it.
Communication.
So students, with the help of meaning, you got to understand the word of communication, the meaning of this word, right? The meaning of this word, communication. Now listen the explanation part. We send or receive messages in many ways. These are called means of communication. We send and receive messages in many ways. These are called what? Means of communication. These means of communication are very important for all of us. Very true. These means of communication are very important. Right now I am explaining you the lesson so that you can understand and you can do best in your examination time. This is also comes under means of communication. This YouTube is helping me to explain you so that you can understand and you can perform in your examination time. If you are going to listen, then only these all things can happen, right? So YouTube also comes under means of communication. Internet comes under means of communication. Got it? Our friends and relatives may not live in the same place where we live, right? Our friends and relatives may not live in the same place. They may live in distant villages and cities. We have to send message to them from different purposes. If we want to send them message for different purpose, then we use this means of communication, right? We have different means of communication. Different means of communication. First, you can see here clearly about postal services. This also comes under means of communication. We use postcards or inland letters or an envelope for our messages. Anyhow, you all are aware of postcards. This thing comes under postcards. Let me show you some images of inland letters and envelope. This is a picture of inland letter. In this, you can see the format of a person who writes a letter, his address, to whom we are sending letter, that person address also we can write in this blocks. This is a picture of postcard. Anyhow, you all are aware of this. These are some images of post boxes. And this is an image of an envelope where you mention the name of the person to whom you are sending message, his address fully you should mention, and you should mention your address too. The message is written on the postcard or in the inland letter. The message may be written on a piece of paper and then folded. This folded piece of paper may be put in an envelope. Just now I have shown you an envelope. So after writing a letter in a piece of paper, you can put it in an envelope. We write the addresses, complete address with pin code on the letter. So pin code plays very important role. If you want to send a letter to someone, then his address as well as where he stay and the city pin code is very important, so that the pin code help in sorting letters quickly. What it helps? The pin code helps in sorting letters quickly to the postal service people. The letters are sorted at the post office. Where it's sorted? At the post office. Head of the post office is the postman. Who is the head of the post office? Postman. Our letter reaches in destination in few days. Our letter reaches in destination in few days. It may deliver the next day in the same place. If it is matter of same place, then the next day it can deliver. Or postman delivers the letter. A postman delivers the letter. Very true. I believe you have seen many times in your home. Postman comes if you have any letter, right? They may take 2 or 3 days for some places. If it is long distance, they may take 2 or 3 days. It may take a long time to reach a distance place. If it is matter of long distance, then it will take some more time. I underline few vocabulary here. Students, work on that. Whenever you start writing, read and write. Thank you. Have a nice day. Take care of yourself.